Hey, you guys thinking about starting up a custom t-shirt company? Let's talk about it. What's up, t-shirt fam? This is Manuel Cruz from Superior Prints, and I thank you guys for coming to our channel to check out some tips and tricks on how to do custom t-shirts. But first, smash that subscribe button so you guys can get more content from us. Smash that like button so we can keep creating content with you. And on this channel, we're gonna go over how we do custom t-shirts, how we do custom stickers, custom decals, how we make everything custom from start, from design to finish, to printed product to the customer's hands. We're also going to go over what types of t-shirts we use, what types of materials we use, and how to go about everything the right way. Main thing that you're going to want to have when you first start out your t-shirt company is one of these guys. This is a heat press. I got mine from heatpressnation.com. You can find them out in the LA area. Mine is a 15 by 15 size. Pull out, drill, so you do not burn your knuckles, because nobody wants to do that. We're gonna go over what we use. I actually use these rolls of vinyl. They're called Karagi. I've been using them for years with my company. Haven't had any issues. I've never had any complaints. I do have return customers all the time that come back for the same material, come back for the same things that we did before for them. So their best bet is to go with the Karagi. You can also use Sicer. Sicer is another good, reliable source of vinyl that works very well. And we always use that source of vinyl also. The second thing that you guys are gonna wanna get is a vinyl cutter. I personally use the Cameo. The Cameo, I've been working with that one for about 5 years now. I buy them, they break, I re-buy them because they're awesome. They're all around great for work. They're all around great for designing. They have an easy platform for you to just jump on, throw your design in, trace it out, put it all together and cut it. If you guys are looking for something like that, you can go to Michael's and pick up something like this, which is very easy to use, very convenient to use. I've used it over years of my work. I've used it over many projects, many jobs, and it never failed me yet. So thirdly, what you guys are gonna wanna do is figure out what type of t-shirts you guys are gonna wanna use. These are Gildan. These are good for work outside. These are good for landscaping businesses. This is an all-around t-shirt for business. I use these for a lot of churches. I use these for a lot of landscaping companies. I use these for a lot of different businesses. These are unisex t-shirts. They fit very well. They got a good blend in them. They're very comfortable. These are awesome t-shirts. I always use them. Another t-shirt that you want to look into is these Port & Company t-shirts. These Port & Company t-shirts are very good for outside work. They're very light. I use them for people that are into like fitness. If you have someone coming to you that wants a t-shirt that they're gonna wear in the gym, these are very good t-shirts to use also. Another t-shirt like the one I'm wearing now is All Style 1301. We use those t-shirts all the time. Those are more snug, more fit. As you can see, they fit better onto the neck. They're very durable, they're very comfortable. Other t-shirts that you can use are Shakas. You can also use Pro Clubs. I get a lot of customers that ask for Shakas and Pro Clubs. As you continue to do your research on which t-shirt you guys are going to want to use, you guys are going to start seeing prices. When you guys start seeing prices, you guys are going to start pricing your t-shirts, how you gonna do them, how you want to figure out your pricing for your company. But there is a flux flow in different prices that you could charge based on the color of your t-shirt, based on the design of your t-shirt, based on the size of your t-shirt, and based on how quickly you could get that t-shirt out. Now we do rush orders. Rush orders are a 1 week period that we do. Now in a rush order, you get your product between 1 to 7 days, and that's quickly. Okay, so in the t-shirt company, you're in the t-shirt business, you guys are gonna be big on turnaround times. Turnaround times are the most important thing of your business. When someone places an order, you're gonna wanna get that order as quickly as you can, as efficiently as you can to them. But keep in mind that you guys have your, if you guys have your t-shirts coming in from a mailing source, from a different company that you guys bought them online, keep in mind the due times that they are gonna have them to your house so that you could get them to your customers. Because a lot of times companies do have a rush order also, but they'll come late. So always keep in mind and keep your customers at a good and steady turnaround time. That way you're not promising them something that you cannot achieve. That way you're not giving them false hope if you can. So if what I do with my company is I keep it at a 7 to 14 day business turnaround. With this turnaround, you have a full week to get your product in if you need to. You have a full week to work on your product, to get everything in line that you need to and get it out to your customer. Nextly, you guys are gonna have to figure out how you guys want to market yourself. Now, marketing is the easiest thing. So my favorite thing is Instagram. Instagram is the go-to thing nowadays. Everybody's on Instagram. You could go over to an Instagram page, a business page that's in your area. So say someone has a barbecue. So you go over to their barbecue page and say, in my area, I'm in the high desert barbecue. Perfect example. So with their company, they are already servicing the high desert. So what you would want to do is you could follow them. Send them over your business stuff, create flyers, create different deals that you could send to them. And if you get their customer service, then you now have one person in the high desert that is going to be promoting you, promoting your gear, promoting your merch, wearing your merch, reposting your name, which is awesome. That's what you want. You're gonna get most of your business from the people around you, from the community around you. What I personally do is I go over to community pages on Instagram and I follow different people in my area. I follow milkshake businesses. I follow taco businesses. I follow mechanics. I follow everybody that's doing something, that's building something. That's the best way to get your name out, to get your name known. That's the best way to gain a customer. Make friends with them. Let them know, hey, I'm in your area. Hey, I do t-shirts. I've been doing this for a while. Let's get some awesome t-shirts for your company done. Make connections in your community. Another way I do it is I go out and I pass flyers. I go out to the local markets, the local farmer markets. I go over to the local swap meets. I go over to the local events and I pass out my flyer. Let them know, hey, I'm Manuel Cruz from Superior Prints. I'm in your area. I print t-shirts, I print decals. I have a variety of things that I could create for you, for your business to look very professional. Now, you always want to take on the approach of professionalism. Always let them know that your business is professional, that you guys do different types of printing, if not all types of printing. Now, when I say all types of printing, of course, keep it to where you know you could do. So if you know you could do vinyl decals, keep it to vinyl decals. If you know that you could print custom t-shirts, keep it to custom t-shirts. If you know you could do full color t-shirts, then keep it to full color t-shirts. Always be honest with your customer. If you can't do something, let them know that you cannot do it. You can always go on to YouTube and figure out how to do larger scale things, or if you don't know how to do something, you can always use YouTube. But from my personal experience, I would be honest with them. I would do what you say you could do. If it's custom t-shirts, custom t-shirts. I wouldn't go and tell them, hey, I could wrap your whole vehicle after you just did a decal for their back window. And we'll be going over window decals later on in our journey here on YouTube. We'll be going over magnets that we place up on vehicles. We'll be going over flyers, business cards, everything that you need to promote your business we'll be going through. So now to backtrack a little bit. So the heat press. The heat press is your most prized item when you are in a custom t-shirt business. If not, you can also do screen printing. I do own a Riley Hopkins 4-screen single station press. That works amazing. Now in this business, you're gonna get a lot of people asking you about screen printing. Screen printing is also a good way of creating t-shirts. So from my personal experience, there's different customers. With the screen print, you're gonna get the ink onto the shirt, sunk into the shirt for a more comfortable feeling t-shirt. And for heat pressing vinyl, the vinyl does go onto the shirt, but you could still feel it. Now, I've had customers say that they like the vinyl more than the screen print. I've had customers say that they like the screen print more than the vinyl. My personal preference, I love the vinyl over the screen print, just for the fact that even in screen printing, they crack. And this is not just with a single type of company. I've had t-shirts that I bought from large scale companies and they crack. Now that happens over time. I'm not saying it happens in a 1 week basis. No, you're gonna get a bunch of washes. You just gotta understand what your product is and the wear and tear that it's gonna have, so that you can have the knowledge of what you want to print exactly. Now, so let's cover the vinyl. Vinyl is the quickest, it's the easiest way to get started. So you just get your vinyl cutter, you get your you could get your design, put your design in your computer on your printing stuff, on your printing program, and you can figure out the ways to cut it, figure out the ways to do it, and then you are going to be able to weed out your design from what you cut. Now, in a separate video, I'll go over the do's on how to do that. If you go back to my the short that I did upload, you'll see a little bit of the weeding in there. You'll see a little bit of the design process in there. It's all going to be covered in the days to come. So if you guys are liking our content, if you guys want to learn more about t-shirts and learn more about how I started my business and I'm successful with it, at least I would like to think I'm successful with it. We have over 300, 400 customers, returning customers, all with just starting a small business in my home using a vinyl cutter and using a heat press. These are the best ways to make extra money if you need extra money. If you want to turn it into a full-time job for yourself, a full-time thing for yourself, we're going to go over the ways that you could do that for your company. I thank you guys for tuning into our channel, and until next video, smash that subscribe button, and we're going to go over all the other things after this. Thank you guys.